with my voice. Okay, okay, not shabby, not shabby. Hey, Marie. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly adjust a few things. I'll explain everything. Okay, hopefully that carries over. Oh, I get what you mean, Shia. There's like a little weird buzzing noise there. Okay. Yeah. Laptop, so I'll do that. Okay, it sounds like everything's working fine. If any audio gets like screwed up, just who's ever in chat, just let me know, and I'll do my best to fix it. But I'm streaming on the Xbox right now, so that's why it's like risky business. Okay, let's get this loaded. Okay, so basically, what tonight was supposed to be was not the disaster where it is, not the miserable bastard I've become all night because of it and work and everything else. But basically, I was going to read off to you guys 10 different indie games. I think, yeah, it's a list of 10, yeah. So 10 different indie games that came from creepypastas that were born. And obviously, the biggest one of all time, right, is Slenderman. So I was trying to get Slenderman to fucking work, and it just wasn't working. I don't understand what happened to that game. Like, I re-downloaded it, and then I went to go, like, start it, and it just wouldn't start. Like, it was the only game that wouldn't start. And I reset my Xbox, I turned off my Xbox, I turned it back on, I, like, fooled around with another game to see if that would get it to work, and, like, nothing was working. It just pissed me the fuck off so much. Because it just would have been like, yeah, exactly, shit's cursed. It just would have been so funny, like, to have that, while I'm reading all this out. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm letting it go. Whatever. It just didn't fucking work. So, in a turn of events, I'm going to be trying out Emily. So for those that didn't watch me previous years play this game, it is, well, I'll start off first. It's Cheyenne's like one of her favorite games, because she's a freak and she likes these kind of games. I can't handle them whatsoever. They scare the shit out of me constantly. So this will be just lovely trying to talk while I'm concentrating. But I'm gonna do my best because I want this one to be funny. But yeah, so basically, Emily, I think it's 5 different dolls you go against. So you got the first doll, and each one of them has a weakness. So for example, the first doll, I have to always stare at it. It's the doll that's black, that's just sitting in the chair. So that's the first one you fight. So anyway, you just basically have to stare at her, and then eventually she'll disappear, and then you can, turn on the lights, do whatever you got to protect yourself. Then the second one's the clown. And by the way, these dolls just keep, staying. So the first doll still stays, but then you also got it's the clown doll that's next. And when the clown doll appears, he'll laugh first, and you have to stay still. And then he'll, make a few noises, and then he'll disappear. And then the third doll is a fucking little asshole. That one right there, sitting by himself. There's the clown, the black one, and that one there. Yeah, that one. That fucking thing, it looks like Slappy from Night of the Living Dummy. I hate that bastard so much. And he's even the worst one because he just fucking runs at you. Like, your objective is to close a door and, like, run away from him. But he just fucking books it at you. And it's so goddamn terrifying. And then the final doll is Emily. I don't know what Emily does yet. I never really got to her. I don't think Cheyenne did yet. No, right? Okay, yeah. So Cheyenne hasn't yet either. But I do know that Emily's supposed to be pretty tough. I can't remember what her weakness is. I know I looked it all up before, but yeah, I can't remember now what it was. Give me 1 sec, sorry, just gotta blow the old snaz. So yeah, basically, I got a visit coming up next week, and I was like, well, I don't want to make, like, some shitty short podcast and just, like, not have, like, fun with you guys. So I thought it'd be just, like, This week I was going to read out indie games, like creepypastas that became indie games. Um, and then next week I'll have like another little special one for you guys. As my apology, because yeah, I won't have time to edit. I won't have time to like fix things. So this is like kind of an easy way for me to, cheat the system and still can deliver a podcast, and in the same breath also make my editing job very easy the next week. I know I usually go into a spiel about everything I did last week, but I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum. I think at the end of the month, I'm gonna give my big review of every game I played, but I will just give a few little recaps. So I've been honest to my word. I've only played horror games. I actually didn't play any golf with friends with Cheyenne last week. Oh, sorry. Yeah, or the last month. Sorry about that. I ended up playing State of Decay, which I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy, actually. I'm still relatively new into it, so I won't say that it's a great game, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's better than I thought it was going to be, and I'm at that stage right now playing it where I'm kind of disappointed I didn't play it when it was at its hype. I feel like that was kind of a missed opportunity. So that's a big thing to say about that game. We played some more Resident Evil 4 during my off time. I'm on Act 3 now of that one. Again, from Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 1 that I'll slightly talk about. I gotta say that I'm really impressed with Resident Evil in general. I'm happy that Jimmy kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone and told me to try these games, because they're so far between 4 and 1. I'm taken by surprise, I will say that. I feel more invested in those games than I thought I was gonna be, and they're a lot more fun than I was thinking they would be. I knew Resident Evil would be fun, but like I said, I'm usually the kind of person, as you'll see watching this, that just sucks at horror games. Like, I just get scared, I don't know what to do, I panic, I freak out. And Resident Evil kind of, they give you those moments, but they also pull back a lot from those moments, and make it more, I don't know, intriguing, I guess. Resident Evil 1, again, I kind of talked a little bit about with Jimmy, I talked a little bit on my stream, but my, opinion is pretty much the same, and that is that it is a fantastic PlayStation 1 game. I'm gonna stand on this hill, and I'm gonna die on this hill, with the fact that I am extremely impressed that a PlayStation 1 game thought about having multiple scenarios take place. So, example, there was a hallway I went down. If I go through this hallway one way, the dogs burst through the window and they attack you. But if I went the other way from the hallway, the windows just kind of cracked, but nothing broke through. So that was cool. Again, too, there was another scenario where this thing was coming down. It was the famous Jill sandwich line. But if you saw Barry before that situation, it changed the entire event, and you actually had to figure out how to stop the pillar from coming down without Barry's help. And if you did it the proper way, then Barry would help you out, right? So, yeah, just really impressed at the game for PlayStation 1 again, that actually thought of multiple scenarios, right? They didn't just think people would play the game one way and one way only. And I like that. I like any game that does that, to be honest with you. I've always been a big fan of that. Like I said, I love playing Skyrim and having the town recognize when I've killed someone or do something big, right? Like, hey, you're carrying Blood's, artifact. It's like, yeah, I am. So that's really cool. Oh, and I played a little bit of Vampire Survivors, because I figured that was a freebie. I figured I could just throw that in there as a horror game, even though it's not. But you know what I mean. It's horror related. So yeah. Should have probably started this off at the beginning by saying this is the Two Tired Dudes podcast. And on this episode, we are going to go over some creepypastas. Okay, so Emily does take a little bit of concentration. So for this podcast, I will be having it video. How do I say this? It's going to be a video episode on Spotify. So I won't do these too often, because I do like Spotify to be just audio, because I feel like, it's easier for people to enjoy it. video you kind of have to pay attention to, right? I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to like hurt that viewership on there. But hopefully to my one viewer who keeps watching me every week, you won't mind this one time where I make a video episode. Plus it'll go nice with the gameplay. Okay, so one last little peeky poo on here. Make sure that nothing is getting fuckery. Perfect. I love it. Okay, Emily's a little loud. I'm sorry about that, but I can't really adjust the audio any more than I have been. Just want to make sure I'm not a dirty rotten liar. Navigate, switch profiles, confirm. Yeah. I don't know what those two options mean. Yeah, it just jumps right to the new game. Okay, so I can't control the audio right now. My apologies. My apologies. Okay. So, we got 10 scary games based on creepypastas. So again, right, would have been kind of cool. Slenderman worked, but that's okay. We're over that. We're not going to bring it up anymore. I'm done with it. Done with the woods. Okay, so the first one I have... Yeah. Hey, Tommy. The first one I have is Polybius. So it's an urban legend that predates the internet itself. Allegedly takes place back in 1981. The story is a tale of a mystery puzzle shoot-'em-up arcade game that would inflict horrific side effects. I don't know why I said horrific funny. Such as severe nightmares and amnesia on innocent players. Players would allegedly report strange phenomena while playing, like hearing a woman crying or seeing grotesque faces on the corner of their eyes. In 2017, Jeff Minter released his own version of Polybus. This newly released version is meant to be psychedelic, fast-paced, take on the original puzzle shoot-'em-up game, but without the amnesia, nightmares, crying women, and government conspiracies. That said, the horrors of the original arcade cabinet came from not the game itself, but the mystery and phenomena surrounding it. So that one is, sorry, that's all I had for that one. Okay, so I'm going to jump into Midnight Game next, but first, we'll do a little round of Emily while I try to read this. Okay, let's get the bases at least set up here. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, Midnight Game is more than a list than a scary story. The original creepypasta details an old pagan ritual that was used as punishment for those who broke the laws. The ritual summons a malevolent figure, Midnight Man, into the practicer's house. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so scared right now. Okay. The practicer's home, who they must avoid being caught by until the ritual ends at 3:33. Structurally, the Midnight Game, developed by Unicorn Studios, plays a very similar Slender the Eight Pages. Players assume the role of an unsuspected protagonist who's trying to get out this ritual in their own home. Only to meet with the Midnight Man, stalking them around every corner until 3:33 a.m. Much like Slender the Eight Pages, the protagonist can't fight back against the Midnight Man, and if he catches you or corners the player, it's game over. Okay, next one's going to be Uncle who works for Nintendo, but first... Oh! Okay. Oh fuck, she turned the lights off! Fuck me. Damn you, Emily, you little bitch. Oh, my heart is just throbbing. I can't even turn the light on. I can't even turn the light on. Oh, I think that's her. It's not even Emily. I don't even know who it is. I can't remember who this doll is. Little girl who's fucking terrifying. Oh my god, how do you flick the switches? Cheyenne, how do you flick switches?
I think the back trigger.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh! Oh! I can't even see it. I can't even turn on a light. This is a terrible first attempt. Bitch. Bitch. Oh, that light is on. Okay. Okay, it's B. First off, it's B. Oh. Oh, my pants. The pants are heavy. Oh. Why are you up there? That's the doll. That's the goddamn doll I was talking about earlier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why is he out already?
Are you playing on yours?
Yeah.
That's where we.
I played new game though.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, I really don't know how I'm gonna read and do this at the same time. Oh my god, please stop. Oh my god. Where did he go? And why isn't she giggling anymore? Oh my god, I hate the jump scares. I just don't want to be jump scared, that's all. Please don't turn off this light. Please God, don't turn off this light. I'll stay right by this fucking light switch. Kiss my ass. Look, going nowhere. I can't even look at chat right now. Oh my god, I want to turn that light on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm bumping into shit. How do I... Oh. Oh. Where is she? Why hasn't she said anything? Oh, don't flicker. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, fuck. 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 What was that? Oh my god. And I just have to keep... Oh, nope. Nope. Do I have to? How do you even know where the light switch is, bud? Oh my god, this is... Why would you even go in the garage? I know it's on a time limit, so eventually I'll say date... Oh! Okay. Oh! Oh my god, I thought it was game over right then and there. Okay, we did the first night. Okay, wait. Oh. That was so scary. I didn't know how to turn on those goddamn lights. I forgot to look that up. Okay, compose ourselves. So the uncle who works for Nintendo. All young video game fanatics had a friend who had an uncle who worked at Nintendo. This most of the time is made up. Relative is often the works cited for the insider information on certain games, whether it was catching Yoshi in Pokemon Red and Blue, or inputting tedious button combinations to unlock secret levels in Mario 64. The uncle who worked at Nintendo, however, took these harmless little lies and so God, why can't I speak right now? Harmless white lies and crafts them into brilliant, creepy text-based games. This is exactly how I thought the podcast was going to go today. To craft them into brilliantly creepy text-based games where horrific twists and absurd weirdness can arise based on choices the protagonist can make at a sleepover with their friend who has an uncle that works at Nintendo. The game is relatively short and only takes half an hour to complete, but has multiple endings and unsettling abstract art style that's sure to get under the player's skin. Aw, fun, Dad! Long time no see, buddy. How's it going? Woo, it's fun, Dad. Give you a little shout out. Yeah, it is. Well, are you listening, Cheyenne? I mean, what else would you be tuned into this hour of the day? Alright, so be Tender Pig. Let's see. Who should we shout out? You know, I'm gonna do you a fun, Dad, because I've done Tommy many times. But Dan, I love the fact that you live your life the way you want to. I think I really admire that about you. Um, when you're ambitious about something, when you um, set your mind to something, you just kind of roll with it. Oh, sorry, Tommy. I'll do that one for the next redemption. Um, you really put your mind towards it. So, for example, if it's streaming, if it was becoming a mechanic, you know what I mean? It was getting a full time job, whatever the obstacle you put in front of yourself. I think you really just give it your all. And most of the time, in all honesty, I think that you nail it. I think you do a really good job of that. I mean, even getting married, right? Like finding the person that was meant for you, like all that kind of stuff. Like I really admire that about you. I mean, obviously, I found the person I'm happy with as well. But I just mean like every life goal that you set for yourself. Whether whether to your eyes you succeed or fail, whatever terminology you want to use. I think you succeed every time because, like you said, despite any obstacles, any roadblocks, you just go for it and you stay positive on that track. And yeah, I think that's a really honorable trait about you. Okay, so sorry, Cheyenne, Marie, Tommy. No, just kidding. They did a shout out for you too, Cheyenne. What's nice to say about Cheyenne? Just kidding. She sits there all happy. Um, oh, it's a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Um, Cheyenne, I like how. Yeah, I like everything. There we go. Let's just nail it at that. No. I like how you have lived your entire life the way you want to and still came out so successful with it. I think you had, like, because obviously, for those who don't know, I got to know Cheyenne from when she was 16, all the way till now. But I like the fact that no matter, what's come your way, you have still managed to find a path in life where, you wanted a career, you got the career. Um, you wanted to leave behind the thrift stores and you did it, right? Or part-time jobs, retail, whatever terminology you want to use, fast food, all that stuff. And yeah, you ended up finding your own career. And it's crazy because like you think 10 years prior to this, I don't think you were ever considering that. I don't think it was even part of your mind, right? At that time, it was having fun, going out, doing things, making friends, right? And I think it's so cool that I mean, not to label it, right? But you got like the typical young adult life. You got to live your life and have fun. And when you reach, I'm not gonna say your age, but when you reached your age, you completely switched the gears around and you became this really career-driven person. And I think that's really admirable. Like for those that don't know Cheyenne, it might not seem like a big deal, but it was a really big deal. I mean, even a year ago, like, you had, you were no state, right, to be like that mindset that you are now. And you literally, just like I said, you flipped the switch and you became the person that you wanted to be. And that's really cool. Like, I mean, I don't know what the hell I want to be. I'm still floating through space. I know, no, you still do. I know you still have fun, but I mean, you're not like, just all about fun. Now you found yourself, right? And you found a job that you're comfortable and you're happy with. So yeah. That's my big one. Careers in killing. I mean, Cheyenne could be. I don't know what she does in her after hours. Just kidding. Are you Cheyenne?
What?
Are you a serial killer?
Not gonna expose them on Twitch.
Are you like Moss? Are you the gardener? Leave behind a rose. What's your killing tool? The hammer. Okay, sorry, I got so derailed here. Okay, night 2. Oh, I should. Okay, wait. Ha! Ha! Oh my god. Fuck you. There was something there. I know I saw something. You didn't see nothing. I saw something. There's another door over there? Oh, oh, oh. Why? Oh, you bastard, you turned off the light. Oh, oh no. Ah! Fucking Christ! Fuck! I turned the light on, you bastard! Oh, that actually scared me. Oh, fuck! I hate this game. Oh, I just felt that all in my soul. Oh, you bastard doll. Oh, god damn. Where did she come from? She's sitting on the side or what? Whew. Oh, thanks. That's what I need. I was like, it's not even loading. Oh, kiss my ass, Emily. Okay, we're just gonna take a yeah, damn right, it's a Call of Duty camper. Cassie, a minute here. Easter egg snow on Mount Silver. Pokemon is often focused. It's not an indie game, but that's kind of cool. Pokemon is often the focus of many gaming creepypastas, which is true. We learned from last week. The nostalgia the game holds for millions of fans is a lighthearted tone, and its lovable creatures all make it a very easy game to put a sinister twist on. Easter egg Snow at Mount Silver plays heavily on the nostalgia players, and how hacking into the game's code can yield unsettling, horrific results. The original story of Easter Egg Snow on Mount Silver follows two young adults that have been fans of Pokemon since the days of Red and Blue. After the protagonist's brother restarts his copy of Pokemon Silver, he decides to use a Game Shark to make his playthrough more interesting. Lo and behold, this leads him to see horrific Easter eggs hidden in the game's code, and leaves his sister to put together exactly what he saw on Mount Silver. Dun dun dun! Oh, that story was long enough. Like, why do they have to touch the light switches? That's what I want to know. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? This is the only room I have left now. Shit. Ah! Fuck! Where? She's not supposed to move. We don't see her. Oh! This is a terrible idea. Let me just tell you that right now. Why did I think this was a good idea? Ooh, that is a good movie, Tommy. I don't like gory ass shit, but I do like Rob Zombie. Can get really pissed. Like, I at least made it to level 3 once. This is level 2 and I'm just suffering. Bring it on, bitch. Where are you? Oh! There! Fuck you! Now who saw you, asshole? Oh, this little bitch. She's gonna disappear, though. She's gonna disappear. But like, I want to show you what I mean, but I'm also scared she's gonna get to me. Okay, there she's gone. Shut up. You all saw that, right? You all saw that? There was a fucking person in there. I know for a fact there was a fucking person. Fuck. Oh no. Fuck! What's that beeping noise? Where the fuck are you, you little psycho? Ah! Fuck me! Oh, yeah, I'm trying 3M. I'm really trying to play it. Okay, let's go back to some stories. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, Sky King, why don't you take your mama home so she can so you don't have to put That's right. Fuck this game. Oh. Is that one? I think that line is from the newer movie. Oh, what was it? Not the Devil's Rejects, not a House of a Thousand Corpses. Was it Three from Hell? I think it's Three from Hell it's called. Anyway. Sonic.exe is a classic when it comes to creepypastas. It follows a scary gaming store formula to a T. With jump scares, the devil's number, bloody hyper-realistic facial features, horror fans can acknowledge its cliches, but it also doesn't change Sonic's influence on gaming creepypastas. The game itself was very linear, with a clear start and only one gruesome ending. Players will control a variety of Sonic the Hedgehog characters in their hellish journey through the sinister levels, including Tails, Knuckles, and even Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, I think that's from the last one. I want to say it was. Cheyenne, you're really good. Cheyenne? Whatever, don't answer. Um, the one where the clown like goes into the car and little boy's in there and he like makes all those like scary ass lines like Tommy was saying, mind if I might boot up your ass and I don't like chicken. I don't like clowns. I think that's the third one, right?
That's the second one.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm wrong too, Tommy. That was the second one. So the Devil's Rejects, where he makes that line.
Sid Haig dies. Remember? The big story of the park, he dies in real life.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's really crazy, eh? I don't know if you know that or not, Tommy, but the clown character actually died in real life.
Sid Haig.
What's that?
Sid Haig.
Zid Tag?
Sid Haig.
Sid Haig. What a name. Thanks, 3M. So yeah, basically idea 3M, I'm doing the podcast this week, but I'm also playing a game. So I'm going to read out a few indie titles and try to play Emily. Except we established I can't play and read at the same time, so I take, every time I die, I basically just start again. And read a different story. The next one I'll have is the Luna game. This time, well, the whole month's a month of horror. Last week I did Pokemon horror stories, creepypastas, scary Pokemon ghost stories. And this week I'm just doing 10 indie games, 10 creepypastas that became indie games. So, I was gonna play Slenderman originally, but for whatever reason it couldn't load. It really pissed me off. Of course that light's off. What the fuck is stopping me? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I can't even see. I'm dead. That's bullshit. Okay, well, I'm gonna let it kill me because, yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter at this moment, Tommy, but when Slappy appears, I just call him that because he literally looks like Slappy from Night of the Living Dummy. Okay, this is so creepy. He basically runs at you, and you can only stop him by shutting a door on him. No, 3M, that's not weird at all. Or bad. Yeah, that one did scare me because I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't jump, shut up. It just vibrates in my hand, that's all. But yeah, I'm always down to talk about that. Okay, so we'll do quickly the Luna game here. So oh my god, Tony. My Little Pony, I really can't speak today, becomes a much darker, more sinister series when you pick up the game Dr. Bluing's Luna game. This multi-level platformer is designed for one purpose only, freaking out players, especially those who seek comfort and cherish a My Little Pony. Yeah, the game cover looks kind of gross too. Players will control Princess Luna throughout the Luna game, leading her through many gruesome scenarios, forbidden texts from other ponies, and sometimes directly contribute to her bloody in-game demise. This title is even rumored to leave disturbing images of ponies in the game files and desktops of who play it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I couldn't even see the light switch. That was the problem. That's why I was able to turn it on. We have Slender the 8 Pages. An undeniable classic when it comes to phenomenals of creepypasta is a Slender Man, which I wish we could have played today, but oh well. Many fans of the scary story regard this tall, faceless creature to be the one kickstart the popularity of online creepypastas. Due to his infaming games, movies, and spin-off series, have been expanded on the story of Slenderman. One of the most popular is Slenderman the Eight Pages. This game follows an unnamed protagonist as they collect 8 pages in a dark forest with only their flashlight to comfort them, unknowingly being stalked by Slenderman. As he increasingly becomes agitated with each page the player collects. Okay, the next will be Pokemon Lost Silver. Brodies. Don't be a jabroni. Okay, I was like, why aren't you being responsive? That little bitch. That little fucking bitch. I heard her laugh, I just couldn't see her fast enough. See what I mean? If I'm not looking at her, right, she'll just book it at you. If you look at her, she'll stay still until she disappears. Okay, this game's getting a little bit laggy. Do apologize. That's all it is. Yeah, she just wants to play Uno. Okay, this one's loading up. Oh my god, I am seriously getting my nerves shot right now. This game is ridiculous. How's life been treating you though, 3M? I hope it's been going pretty good. Okay, I really just want to know what's here. Like, why all these doors open up? I never noticed that really before. Okay, I think they want to kill me. Well, that's lovely. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go that far. There she is. There she is. See? Okay, watch. Come on, go away. Oh, good night, Tommy. Just disappear, you asshole. I believe. Is it? Oh, I literally thought that was like a bra on the floor. I was like, why is there a bra on the floor? Oh, oh, clever girl, but not clever enough. Oh, did you see that? I wonder where the second doll is. Yeah, I think I only got to the first doll. I think the first one was just the like practice round. Oh, go away. Disappear. I'm feeling sick to my stomach. Not today, little bitch. I just shut the door on her. She's like phasing through it. Oh, come on. Thank you. I did it! Round one. Fight. Okay. Okay. We'll get back on that in a second. Hey, Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm dying on the inside. Pokemon Lost Silver. Pokemon Lost Silver is certainly one of the more well-known Pokemon creepypastas. The original story, follows a college student who buys a copy of Pokemon Silver for a bargain price at GameStop. When he boots up the game, he's greeted with an anonymous message spelled out through the names of the creatures in his party. Worst of all, the realization is that the Pokemon don't just faint when defeated, they die. It's all around a sinister game that tells an endless creepy story of a trainer who, despite collecting all the badges and catching them all, couldn't avoid the inevitable of death. And then number 2 will be the theater. Okay, this one should have the clown. Oh, I'm just shutting a load right now. I just want to know what's in this one.
Oh.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. He won't hurt you. There you go. That's how you beat him. Oh, that's not even fair. She should not be allowed to be that close. Oh my god, why is she spawned behind me? That's not fair. I'm getting less and less scared though. Oh, that first one was a heart throbber though. Okay, the theater. The theater is structurally very similar to The Haunting of Silent Hills. The game puts players through a loop of the same blood-red, dimly lit movie theater lobby, repeatedly collecting their ticket from the anonymous ticket taker, and going through the doors of the theater only to end up back in the lobby again. Though similar to Silent Hills, things begin to change in the movie theater lobby as the player continues to loop through it. Sprites will disappear, the on-screen text will be distorted, and most disturbingly, players will eventually encounter a sinister version of the ticket taker, with a swirl pattern on his face, appropriately dubbed the Swirly Headman. And the last creepypasta we'll do after this match. The last one's a good one. It's Sad Satan.
Here's a pot.
Yeah, it's right there. Okay. No, I gotta stare at you till you leave. Go. Pissing me off, whatever you are. Who is she? Like, what is her name? Black dress girl. Wednesday Adams. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's really scary. Oh. Oh, my heart hurts. Go away, go away, go away. That sucked. I couldn't even do anything. I wasn't allowed to move. Oh. Okay, at least we chilled out by the end of this. Okay, last one. Sad Satan. Sad Satan was a dark web urban legend that followed a seemingly innocent young man downloading a game off the dark web by the same name. Sad Satan was subliminal and could be interpreted in many ways, to say the least. The game played like a walking simulator, spiced up with unnerving images popping up, and encounters with disturbed, unnamed in-game characters. What made the game famous wasn't its initial release, but the supposedly unedited version of Sad Satan. The unedited version is rumored to contain graphic images of gore and child pornography, but that hasn't stopped those desperate for the most extreme haunted gaming experience find in downloading Sad Satan. Sad Satan is not for the faint of heart. The unedited version is highly illegal due to the explicit content, and it is recommended that players stick to the edited clean version if they desire to delve into the sublime darkness of Sad Satan. Yeah, I remember that one. I actually watched a podcast that covered that one. It's pretty twisted. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, folks. Here we go. We're gonna bang this one in the park and call it a night. That's not bad. We played a lot of Emily. No, we'll just continue with Emily. I was debating. I was like, should I do a Grand Royale? But nah. Let's do one more horror match with Emily. So anyway, didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Still happy with the results. So this was, my indie horror podcast episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video version. Next week, I said I'll have one more way of doing it. And then after the visit's done, the very last podcast I already have figured out. The next one, I'm gonna look up either Sega's creepypastas, or I'm also gonna look up Sony and see if they have any good ones. Ooh, maybe I'll even do video game systems, who knows? That's random. Oh shit. Oh my god, I just hate this game. Come on, disappear, arsehole. I got people to... Fudge. Oh, she's just scared. Okay, see you, asshole. Come on, go away, go away. Whoa, hello. Whoa! That was balls close. Nice try. Nice try, little lady. Disappear. Aw, thanks, Peaswad. Oh my god. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh god. Oh, I think I kind of hear you. Sorry, Peaswad here. Let me quickly. Wow. Let me just adjust this. There we go. Now I can probably hear you. Oh yeah, I can hear the Taco Bell. How's it going, buddy?
How are you?
I know, it's been a long ass time. I'm doing alright. I'm just crap my pants right now, but that's okay. I almost felt like it. That first jump scare definitely got the best of me, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh my god.
I don't know if people able to hear me.
Here. I'll just quickly adjust that.
No, it's okay. You don't have to make that.
Oh, yeah, no worries. There you go. I had to put on party chat anyway, just because of the streaming. It's the best way I can avoid that audio stutter that I kept getting before.
Right.
Oh my god, you didn't hear that.
Oh, yuck. Ew. Ew. That was
Oh,
gross looking.
lordy. Oh yeah, you been doing okay, buddy?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to chat with you because I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. So, we moved from Delaware. Now we live in Illinois,
Oh, okay.
which means next to nothing to you because you're not from the U.S. But,
You know, move's a move.
yeah. You know, it's a long drive. But we're in a house. We're situated. We're good to go. And as you saw, I started streaming again after like 2 months of being off. So, crazy.
Yeah, you had quite a bit recently.
Oh, excuse me. Also, you'll be happy to hear, I, at nighttime, have been taking some, it's not THC, but it's Delta 8. So it's same concept, but it's from hemp. My God, it is
Oh,
So good it helps me sleep.
Aw, that's good to hear. I'm glad you have something to help you sleep.
It's indica.
Yeah, yeah, that's the best choice.
Emily wants to play.
Um,
Is this multiplayer?
no, it is a single player game. I think it's got like two or three of them now at this point. Kind of like what is it, Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah.
Same idea, right? Just every doll has a different ability. So the first one, like I said, as long as you're looking at her, she won't attack you. The second one, you can't move when he does his little laughing thing. And the third one looks like Slappy from Night of the Living Dummy. He just books it at you. You have to shut a door on his face. And then finally, Emily. I don't really know what her ability is, but she's the fourth doll you come across.
That sounds rude. Shutting the door in people's
Yeah.
faces.
I know, right? Well, it's that or they jump up and scare the crap out of you.
Quite literal turd falling out of my butt.
But yeah, I was gonna say that's you had to move previous, right? So this was a new adventure for you guys.
Yeah. We went from North Dakota to Delaware, and we went from Delaware to Illinois. So now we're real close to St. Louis, where the giant arch is. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah. No, I know that one.
The St. Louis
Um,
arch is probably 30 minutes west of where I'm at, ish.
oh, that's not too bad. Okay. As I can't remember if you told me or not, but like schooling, all that. I know you ended up passing. You got your passing grade and all that. Has it been going good with your new job or career?
Oh yeah, I stopped working there.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I stopped working there only because we had to move, and they were like, "Oh yeah, man, we can get you a couple of days off." And I'm like, "Listen, it's a move, like halfway across the United States. Like it's a 19-hour drive. I can't just have like 2 days off. I have kids and whole house to move, you know." And they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, that's really difficult to give you more than that amount off." And it was like, okay.
It's like you're kind of missing the point. I'll give you 19 hours.
Yeah, 19-hour drive. And it's like, yeah, we'll give you a couple of days off. And it's like, it's going to take me a couple of days to get there, man. Like, like I can't just keep driving with kids and stuff. Like, whatever. But you had asked me to be on your podcast, and I am potentially available and now about this time, 8:30 Central Time.
Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah. It's no problem whatsoever.
'Cause I know I was like, I'll try to be there, and I wasn't able to, and I feel bad. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this, bro.
Yeah. Well, yes. I usually start them around 7. But we usually go a little bit later, right? Like I said tonight was just kind of something silly, just just to fill in the gap while I do my head office visit next week. But yeah. I think we usually go around till 9, or even like 9:30, depends how the conversation's going. So yeah, anytime you want to pop in, I'm usually just on the Discord. Like I said today's was a little different just because of the game and all that.
Mhm.
But normally I just have it all on Discord. So you just when you see everyone's in the chat, just pop on in. And yeah, you can
Cool.
talk and shoot the shit all you want, my man.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I'm gonna join your podcast for an episode, and haven't recorded ours in how many months now? God damn it.
It's hard though. I totally get it. Like I got lucky because it's just an open mic, so I could just whoever pops in kind of thing, right? But yeah, for
Yeah.
two people, it's tough to plan it sometimes.
Yours is more than just you, isn't it? Isn't it? Other person too. What's his name?
It was fun, dead, but it's kind of the same scenario like we all went through, right? Just life got really intense. Like he just got married.
Oh,
He started working full time at Walmart, right? He just really had to focus on home life, and I was like, I totally get it, man. Like do your thing. That's more important right now.
yeah.
And yeah, so then we changed the podcast to like an open mic, and I've been doing that probably now for I don't know the good past 30 episodes, I think.
Jesus. Yeah, and I'm really,
Yeah.
really awful about podcasts too because I haven't listened to any podcast in months because I've been such like involved, obsessed with music. Like, and it's a problem. Like, it's
That's awesome.
I've just been so unbelievably into music right now, and it's like I don't know. I've always been into music, but it was like I felt weird because I was listening to podcasts and I missed out on so much music. And now it's like I need to get back into it. And then it was like I obsessively got it back into it.
It's so funny you say that, because yeah, I get the same way, buddy. Like, there are times, right, where you're just, like you said, you're so into music, and there are times where you just want to listen to every single podcast you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
Right? It's funny, like, how your mood can change like that so much.
Oh yeah, it's good to join you
Um,
tonight because there's like a party of like 10 people playing Battlefield 5 right now, and I'm like, that's too much, man. Like, they're getting into it probably and call-outs, and I'm like, you know what, let's just chill.
let's just have a nice chill night.
Heck yeah, man.
Cheyenne actually got really into Battlefield 5. She's still like, it's still at that frustrating stage, and I totally get it where she's coming from. You know, where like you kind of just spawn in a lot and you just constantly get knocked out.
Yeah.
They're like a sniper or some. Yeah, so
You
I was
just have
like,
to
don't
get
worry,
used
I
to
said
the
it happens.
flow of the game.
Yeah.
Like, like the specific, like, hiding spots. Not hiding, but you know what I mean. Like, pretty much hiding spots.
Yeah. Or like like you taught me, right? Like you slowly start to learn. Okay, stay with the squad. You know, more people, the safer you are, kind of thing.
Exactly. And then you can revive each other and you can stay alive, less deaths, like, and then be a medic. Represent.
As I said, I was like, Meg's the best way to go. You always feel useful no matter what.
Exactly. And then if they hit you, I'm just going to heal your damn self.
It was so funny though. Like she did pretty good. She took on quite a few people. I was like, look at you, just being like Rambo, going off on your own.
Good old Shay.
But if you want, Peas, what I was gonna say, usually at the beginning, especially if somebody just hopped on, right? I let them go ahead and have a spiel. So like you mentioned, like you started streaming, if you want to go ahead and plug yourself, feel free to. Or you just want to give like a little bit of information about yourself, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, it's your little spotlight time, and while you do that,
Is
I'm
this
gonna
for
see
your-
if I can master another level.
Is this for your podcast?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it currently is the podcast right now. This is
Oh.
it's still the Two Tired Dudes.
As soon
I
as,
just, like I said,
as soon as I say I will join your podcast, like tonight, right now, surprise, mother brother.
that's right. But yeah, tonight was a special one. Like I said, normally I don't just do a game. I just have like strictly Discord up, and I just record that.
Mhm.
But I figured since I was going through 10 different indie title games, it made sense to do an indie game. And sadly, Slenderman wasn't working, so Emily, it was.
Scary. Okay, so my spiel, right? Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's all about you, buddy.
I am Peaswad. Mindful Pig and I have known each other for how long do you think? 5 years, maybe?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think it's been a solid 5 years.
Yeah, somewhere around 5 years, yeah. And I love this guy, man. Mindful Pig is like he's like my hero, like he's always like positive and like there are times when everybody is like not happy, but it's like he doesn't really show it on like video games, like while he's streaming and stuff, and it's like unbelievable. Like the kindest hearted soul that you'll know. And I love this man. Like so if you haven't followed this podcast, every YouTube, him on Twitch, him in don't follow in real life, that'd be pretty bad actually. But yeah, he's such a good guy, like just genuinely like a good guy. And I could say the same thing about Sleepy too, man. Like you two are cut from the same cloth, I feel like. But yeah, so me. Let's talk about me. I stream on Twitch. My name on Twitch is Peaswad, Peaswad. I also have YouTube, which I haven't put up a video in like 125 years or something, but whatever. I do a podcast as well with the guy I just talked about, Sleepy Weasel, where we talk about conspiracies, and we're there for a good time. We're not there for like we did in-depth reporting and we went to this and, like, or we're going to talk about 9/11. Like, we're not. We're there for a good time. It's the idea of two dudes sitting around drinking a beer saying, hey, I heard about a conspiracy theory. You want to hear it? Pretty much. And it's like, then we just a joke about it the whole time. We have about, I think, 16 episodes out. We also haven't recorded in a very long time. And that's just because I had got a new job and then I had stopped working at that job. And then after I stopped working at the job, I moved and we went and saw family for like a full month before my wife got there. So the boys got to go and see like grandparents and whatnot, and just family members in general. So it was good. But yeah, so Sleepy Weasel and I will start recording sometime in the near future. Once we get completely settled here, I think. And yeah, so go follow Mindful Pig on Twitch and go follow me on Twitch and give us both all of your monies. That'd be fun.
I think it's awesome. Yeah, yeah.
All of your monies to the two of us. Split it 50-50 between the two of us.
That's right. Yeah.
Someone's gonna hear that and be like, "Wait, what? He lost me at the give me all of your money."
We're just asking you to be a little generous.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
What's money?
I know I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was kind of revisiting a few years because you're in the music side right now and I'm still in the podcast binging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of rewatched some of yours and man, I just always crack up at the bird one. The bird one gets me every time. That was just such a interesting topic and just like I said, the two of you. Oh wow, they're slappy. Great.
Oh Jesus! Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't care at all.
I don't have sound on, like I said, but dang, that's creepy. Just the vision of it.
Yeah, I didn't even hear him sneaking up. I just heard the footsteps tapping really quick.
Jimmy the zombie. Hey, what's up? Yo.
Yeah, hey, Jimmy. But yeah, I said the bird one really got to you because I think that was like the episode where things started to really hit off for you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you two are friends, like you said, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think that's where you guys really found that connection on that episode, and it's just so funny. I mean, you're just like, you're witty as all hell, and you can see like Sleepy actually slowly like breaking out of that comfort zone, right, and joking around a little more.
Oh,
with
yeah.
you. Yeah, and then everyone after that was just a A+. Like they were
you.
just, I said, the connection really grew from that moment. But that was one episode in particular I know where you could see that difference. You guys found your footing and everything. I did like the States ones you did. I think
yeah.
You had two different episodes on that one now.
3, I believe.
Right?
Yeah,
The
3.
three? Okay, sorry.
And
This one.
I'll give you the inside scoop if you would like it. You're going to
Sure.
be one of few people who knows this. When we do record in the next episode, it's going to be about. It was supposed to be about the next, whatever it is, the state thing. What the hell was that? Can't even think what it's called now. Biggest something per state. I don't even remember. Whatever it was. Yeah. So anyways.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was supposed to be. But now we're going to do an episode of conspiracy theories on why we didn't record a new episode for months.
Ooh.
Because we definitely have had some people say, "Oh, you guys are recorded. Is this why?" And it was like just outlandish, weird stuff, like. So we're gonna record an episode about that. We think it's gonna be pretty funny.
I think that's pretty out of the box. That's pretty creative, actually.
Yeah, we took months off is actually because I moved and started a job and quit that job, and but what do people think? Like, what do you think? Why? So that's gonna be the next one.
Oh, that's a really good one. Yeah, I like that idea, Fuse One.
But how many episodes are you up to now?
I believe this is episode 43.
Damn.
Um,
And you do one a week?
I do one a week, yeah, every Tuesday. We try to do the podcast, right? Yeah, I just wanted to kind of cover all my bases on the Discord. Like, some people like to just play games, right? And some people just like to chit chat, so
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds.
Like I'm playing Starfield right now while we're talking.
Yeah, you really got into that one, eh?
It's so
I'm happy
good.
to hear that.
I love it. It's so good. Oh, that scared the Taco Bell out of me. I'm not even playing a scary movie. Scary game. Not a movie at all. Yeah, this game, you played it, right?
Yeah. Starfield?
Yeah.
No. I
You just got it
I
downloaded.
haven't tried the one. Yeah, yeah, I downloaded it. It's also on the cloud. I was surprised, but yeah, no, I did download the game, so I do want to try out that one next.
Oh my
Um,
God! If you, I mean, you've played Oblivion and Skyrim and whatnot, so you know what that stuff's like.
yeah, I know
It's like
it's
that, but
such
in
a
outer
shitty
space.
time. Because like I said, I was just like we were just getting into the month of October. I was like, you know, I have to play horror games all month. So now my
Yeah.
Starfield adventure will have to be delayed till November. But it's definitely one of those games. Yeah, I want to play. Because I said between you, I think in Discord we have Duloc. He's also a big fan of that game. Um, Good 100 hours already plugged into it, or less than that, or close to that at least.
A
Yeah, just yeah.
hundred?
All I hear is
That's
like
it?
non
No.
because yeah, like he's like always like you, like when he plays a game, right? He usually gives it a good go, right? Like clocks in a few months or weeks, whatever the case might be, into it.
And I bought this too, like, because I knew I was like, I know it's going to be on whatever, Game Pass, but I was like, support it too, because it's like, I love Bethesda RPGs so much, man.
Me too. I was really worried at the beginning how this would all pan out for them. Um,
There's so much
I
going
think
on.
yeah, I think they did it right. Like I mean, despite all these big games that came out, I think Bethesda did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I know some of the reviews were negative, right? But I mean, all around, what I see on Twitter constantly is just a lot of positivity about the game. I mean, everyone says the same comment, right? Give this game 20 hours, you'll find that you love it.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. Oh my God. Oh, never mind.
I think it's that mindset too, right? Like, I mean, that's how I feel about any Bethesda game, right? Like, I mean, Oblivion, yeah, you first play it, you might hate it because that bloody prison scene and going to the first dungeon, but after that, it does get better. I think that's true about any Bethesda game, right? Like they get better as you keep playing, as you keep investing yourself.
Yeah, and this one is got that. I'm not going to say too much, but I will say that this one has the new game plus, and
Oh, nice.
yep, so you can complete the game. And like I personally said, I'm doing this. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it right. So I went through and I did all four factions the first playthrough, and then technically there's five factions because you have to choose between two factions at one point in time. So I did 4 out of the 5 factions my first playthrough, and I didn't realize that you could easily, for New Game Plus, do a second playthrough and actually like be playing and everything, like and still do the factions and all that, and like it's not a big deal, like it's normal.
Oh,
So like if you're going through and you're like, I don't want to miss out on stuff, it's like, well, you're not. You won't, because you could literally play it again, and it's not a big deal. And then there's
that's really cool.
also, with that being said, when you do the new game plus, it's pretty awesome, because it has a potential to be. It's the same game, but it has a potential to be very different in the main mission only. So it's kind of cool because it's like you don't know what you're going to get. If you're going to get like, the same game that you've already played, or is it going to be something a little wild and crazy that you were not expecting? So every time that you start up a new game, it's like the new game plus, it's a potential for something crazy to happen. That's
And when
me
you
speaking in general
do the new,
terms as most of as I can, like without giving away any spoilers.
yeah, yeah, no, of course. I was gonna say when you do a new game plus, is there like a lot that's carried over? Like, I mean, do you assume you still get your same stats, or do you get
Um,
rid of your stats? Do you get to keep inventory?
y- um, you keep all your skills, and you keep a ship. Like it's the initial ship that you get, and then you get another ship
Okay,
also. So I mean, it's kind of cool, but and then they give you like
yeah.
a really cool piece of armor that goes with like the storyline. So that's
Okay, that's
that's
pretty
good.
decent.
But at the same time, anything that you gathered, you now lose. Any ships that you've created, you now lose. Uh, any money that you gain, you now lose. So uh, that's kind of a struggle right there for a lot of people.
Oh, I get it. After you clocked in so many hours, yeah, that'd be hard to just give that all up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then you can go through and run through the main mission very quickly if you want to, because it's you actually get an option where it's like, play the main mission like regular, or would you like to just say, hey, I already know what's going to happen and all this, and then they just like are like, oh, cool, all right, then go do your thing by yourself without having to go through all this crazy mission stuff. You can zoom through it after that.
I was gonna say the only other thing I heard. I don't know. I don't. Again, I'm just curious what your thoughts are too. Is how did you find the space battles? I heard that was kind of like a hit and miss for some people.
It's fine. I'm not, I don't know, I'm not much of a flyer. You know what I mean? Like,
Me neither.
I don't really care as much about that stuff, but
Yeah,
it's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. You're able to
like
fly.
like I say when I did those in Battlefront. Sorry, I always skip those battles. Or I think it was Battlefront 2 when they introduced that. I don't know. I can't do those space battles. It's so hard.
Yeah, that's why you don't see me in an airplane very often in Battlefield 5.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cheyenne tried a vehicle in that game, and I was like, "Good luck." I said, I said,
I'm
"If you
a
got a good driver, not the end of the world." But
Yeah, I'm a boss in
it
a
was pretty
tank,
difficult.
but other than that, like,
Yeah,
I can do an airplane. I'm just not phenomenal in it. My 59,000 credits. Oh, let me see. Uh,
wow.
that's that's nothing. Oh, achievement, 46 out of 50.
Is it pretty easy to like generate money in that game?
Yeah, for the most part.
Oh, okay, that's not too
Oh
bad.
man, I only have 4 achievements left.
Wow.
46 out of 50. All right. I can't do this math in my head, so I'm gonna have to pull up my calculator here.
Save you.
I have 219 hours in this game, and
Wow.
I am in
See,
sixth
that's a
place on my friends list. What?
oh.
Top person is 13 days and 20 hours on my friends list. Jesus, that's crazy. You see Jimmy, the zombies in your chat talking?
Yeah, is it a horror? Sorry. Slappy running at me again. I don't know how I dodged that, but okay.
Where's Shay
Oh
Shay at? You
god, that's
working?
funny. Yeah, she works at home, but no, tonight she's
What?
just kind of
Wait,
farting around everywhere.
she works at home now?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like she gets to work from home. I think it's 2 days of the week. Because she's an IT person now for
Oh,
I think I think you have them too, like Arctic Cat, like the people that do all the snowmobiles, or even Cat, the ones that do those huge construction
yeah.
shit,
Yeah, I know what
like
you're talking about.
fine. Yeah, yeah. So basically, when you see the websites, if they crash or people have concerns, she's the one that answers all of it. But yeah, do really well actually with it.
Probably a pay increase, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I've become now the lower one of the totem pole. She has definitely passed me as far as wages go.
Oh no, how terrible.
But yeah, like I said earlier, right? It's impressive that she actually like found like her calling, her career,
Hmm.
in over a year.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Beautiful.
mean, again, like how lucky is it, right? Like anything happens, COVID or whatever, again, at least she has a job that's secure because she can do it from home.
Yeah, for real.
Um, thanks, Jimmy. I know last time Sleepy was on, he got to say it. I know you've told me 101 times now at this point, right, Peaswad, but for anyone that didn't get to hear, because I think Ricky was a little bit curious about it, um, why is Battlefield 5 such like a big game for you? Like, what do you enjoy so much out of it compared to the other titles? Because I think I'm correct when I say that, right? Like Battlefield 5 is one of your favorites?
I think that Battlefield 5 is my second favorite Battlefield game.
Oh, second. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy to say, right? I have so many more hours in Battlefield 5, but there's just something about Battlefield 1. Oh my God, man. Battlefield 1 is just such a beautiful game. Like everything about it is like everything is done right. Like I don't know what it is, but whoo. But the reason I like Battlefield 5 so much though is because the the gunplay, the movement, that type of stuff right there is so good. It is done correctly. Now, if they wanted to make the next great Battlefield game, if you ask me, all you got to do is take the concept of Battlefield 4, because that's like a cult classic for Battlefield games. So you take
Okay.
the concept of Battlefield 4, and then you put it into with the look and appeal and aesthetic of Battlefield 1 with the gunplay and movement of Battlefield 5. Just copy and paste those specific things, and I'm telling you, that thing would be hot like fire, like crazy good game. But instead, they wanted to come out with 2042, and it's going to be different, it's going to be new, and it's like, okay, nobody cares. Like, that game's so bad.
Yeah. I remember the only exciting thing when that one was coming out and like you and Sleepy and everyone was talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Um, was like how I think was it weather mechanics that were supposed to affect the gameplay,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they had like a lot of big ideas which sounded really interesting for a multiplayer game, but yeah, it's too bad that didn't pan out the way
But
it
I
was
mean,
supposed
man,
to.
it's like bigger is not necessarily always better.
Yeah,
And I think
'cause
that's
Battlefield
something that
5 had some really big maps.
they did. But then, I mean, you think about like 2042, they're double the size of Battlefield 5. You know, it's like, and I
Yeah.
think one of the maps was like four times the size of the biggest map in Battlefield 5. It's like, oh,
Ooh.
but why? You know, but why would we need this? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, especially like with the capturing the outpost and all that, right? A smaller
Yeah,
map is always better because at least you got, you keep it alive. You're keeping the action
yeah.
going, right? Where you're right.
And you're kind of ostracizing your ground troops by making maps that big, because then it's like,
Yeah,
all right, if you're going to get from point A to point B, like literally, you're going to have to like you're going to have to run for half the map, and that sucks.
like
It kind of forces you to
I
be a vehicle player at times.
yeah, yeah, totally, right? Yeah, because that's the fastest way you're gonna get to from point A to point B. But yeah, I agree with you on Battlefield 5. Because I know Ricky was asking me. I didn't get to play a lot of the other Battlefields. I own them, but I didn't get to play too much of them. But
Right.
I guess playing Apex and all those other multiplayer games, and then jumping back into Battlefield 5 the past month. Yeah, it was definitely the movement of it all. I think that I really enjoy. Like Apex, yes, definitely has like good mechanics, right? Like you can speed around the map pretty easily. But I don't
Mhm.
know, it just
Apex is almost too fast, if you know what I mean.
yeah, right.
Like it's like a
There's that happy
smidge too
medium you need.
fast.
Yeah, like some games, yeah, it's clunky when you're crouching and moving and all that, and yeah, like you're right. Apex it just felt too quick. Um,
It's like,
I just felt more at home, I guess, on Battlefield 5.
yeah, yeah. Battlefield 5 is the right speed for me. Like if you ask me, look, like Battlefield 1 was close in the speed of how people move and stuff, but it's like I don't know. I'm telling you, the movement and the actions and like, mechanics of the guns are done properly.
And like I said, I haven't played a lot of like the new Call of Duty Warzone and all that, but I do even like the classes. I thought that was really unique. I know a lot of games do touch into who you want to be, healer, assault, whatever the case is. But yeah, I don't know. It just I found you really own that role in Battlefield 5
Yeah, yeah,
compared to other ones I played before.
exactly. Oh,
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
button.
good game.
Yeah, it's a game that I would like to get you on more often, but you're a busy man.
Well, I said minus this month. Before that, I was playing a little bit often. I kept thinking I was like, maybe P's all be online right now. I didn't see your name pop up just yet. It's okay. So you had Starfield. Because I never got to ask you, piece one. Was there anything that came out this year other than Starfield that you were really excited about that you got to play?
Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, you did get your hands on that one.
I played
Is it
it
okay? Is
a
it
lot.
still as exciting to you?
No, no, that has died down. We kind of knew that it was going to
Ah,
happen because Starfield was coming
right.
out. We knew we were going to play Starfield. Like it's
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Like it's cool. We knew that. But I played Diablo for a lot of time, like the most time out of most of the people that I play with, and the amount of
Wow.
hours. And like I got to max level 100 with my preseason character before season one came out, and then I reached level 100 with my season one character, and I played so much, even with that season one character. And then it was like, okay, now what? Like they didn't they didn't do a very good job of end game, and they didn't do a very good job of listening to the fans, which is kind of a bad
Uh,
idea when you when you don't listen to your fans. So crazy people.
yeah. I was kind of hoping that would be another little Starfield story that Blizzard finally got it right this time around, but
Yeah,
that's too bad.
yeah. Well, I mean, in the beginning, it was like, okay, yeah, like this seems like it might be all right. This is gonna be pretty good. And it was like it was good, but it wasn't like, I'm gonna keep you around and you're gonna continue to play this really great game. It was like, meh. I mean, I can play it.
Yeah, but there's nothing in it for you right now. Yeah, I did hear that though. I did hear, yeah, the first time around when there was the campaign or whatever the case was. Yeah, the first experience for Diablo all seemed pretty positive.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
too bad. Yeah, I said I haven't got my hands on it yet, but I was kind of hoping it was gonna be like little underdog. Like, yeah, it's still good. Keep playing.
yeah. Well, I mean, season one, season two comes out. I will 100% jump on and check it out. Um, but I'm not like overly like, yeah, it's gonna be great or anything. It's like, I'll try it. And then
Okay, so you
shoot, the
did.
what's it called? That thing came out too. And it wasn't very good either. Diablo 2 remake.
Oh yeah, hey.
I did not like that at all.
Me too. Me too. I mean, I was happy to play it on console. Like it was a different experience, but man, they
It
didn't
was
like.
it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, no quality of life updates, right? Like,
And then it was
um,
hard to see things the whole time. Like,
yeah,
and I don't remember that necessarily being a problem in the original. So why is this a thing in this one? Like it's doesn't make much sense
yep,
or dollars.
yeah. I was saying to someone before, like, it kind of killed the nostalgia of it. Like, I mean, I still like that game. I still think the cutscenes are phenomenal and all that. But yeah, replaying it again, like, even I think I got as far as Act Two, and I was like, I'm sick of this game already. Like, I knew Act Two was annoying, but like, man, Act Two was so irritating on console.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm disappointed that one turned out the way it did. I'm really disappointed they didn't do anything to it. That they just kind of like ported it,
yeah, yeah, no doubt.
made it a little bit fancier, and yeah, brighten up the graphics a little bit. But that was it. It's too bad they didn't go further.
Oh, I'm good.
So you played Starfield and Diablo 4. Was there any ones that came out this year that you played on top of all those two?
Okay, hold on. You've opened up a can of worms. Here we go.
Because there was a lot this year. Like I know that's what we keep saying on the Discord, right? Like I know some people don't think it's a big year, but like I think this was a pretty decent year for gaming. Like I think we got a lot of wins.
I have my 2023 video game diary list. If you'd like to hear it.
Oh hell yes! Wow.
Okay. The games that I've completed this year are Kingdom New Lands, which Kingdom series of games, which you're going to hear a couple more of those names throughout this. Those were
Okay.
actually something that I heard from Chris from Super Show.
Okay, that's why it sounds a little familiar. Yeah, because I thought Chris talked about that one. Okay, so you like those ones?
Well, yes.
Yeah, nice.
Kingdom New Lands on the Steam Deck, Kingdom Two Crowns, Kingdom Northlands, Kingdom Shogun, all on the Steam Deck. And then Have a Nice Death on the Steam Deck, which if you
Ooh.
like, what's those things called? The name of roguelite, roguelite. I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
It's one of those. So Have a Nice Death is so good. That was on Steam Deck. Risk of Rain 2 on the Steam Deck. Journey to the Savage Planet Series X. Dicey Dungeons on Steam Deck. Caveman Ninja, aka Joe and Mac, on the Switch with Parker, my 7-year-old, which that's pretty exciting to be able to stay. I beat
Oh.
games with my kids, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. You got to try that one.
Yeah, it's like it's literally like a SNES game, but then we just played it on the Switch together and we beat it. And I text my friend like, "Hey man, we just beat this. That's crazy." And he's like, "No, you didn't," because I remember as kids we couldn't get anywhere near the end, and it was like, "Yeah, it was wild, man. Parker and I just beat it." So yeah, there's that.
Way to
Merge,
go, Parker.
Merge and Blade on the Steam Deck.
Okay.
Star Wars Empire at War on the Steam Deck. Uh, Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 on the PlayStation 5. Slime Rancher on the Steam Deck, which if you haven't played Slime Rancher yet, it's so good. Like,
Yeah, that's a great one. I
such a
want to try
good
number
game.
2 still.
Number 2, I actually beat number 2, but there was
Wow.
no ending for number 2. Like, I got to a point where there was no more game, and that's because the full game hadn't been released yet.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, I gotta go back, I guess. Let's see, Minecraft Dungeons on PlayStation 5 with Parker. We saved the overworld only. I didn't do any of the rest of that. It's like DLC and stuff.
Yeah.
Diablo 4 on Series X. Goat Simulator 3 on PlayStation 5 with both of my kids.
They like that one? That's awesome.
Starfield on Series X. And I did the Freestar Collective, the Ryujin Industries, United Colonies, and Deep Cover Crimson Fleet, where I chose the United Colonies. Like I said, you can only choose one side between those two. So next
Yeah.
time playing through, I'm going to choose them, which I did. And then I had a game-breaking glitch where I couldn't complete it. I was at the very end. I had to go talk to the guy to be like, "Hey, I'm with you." And I would try to dock on this ship, and it would never actually let me dock. So it's like, okay, I guess I'm not doing that.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, that's my list of games that
You
I've
did
completed.
awesome this year.
Yeah,
Holy crap,
thanks.
Peaswad. I see the Steam Deck has definitely served its purpose.
Hmm. I say that, and I haven't touched it
Yeah.
in like 2 months. We're talking about games that we have completed this year. Just like completed, you know, like just beat the game fully.
Yeah, just things you tried out.
So you saw the credits.
Realistic games.
Yeah, and I keep a video game diary, so that way I know what I beat it on normally.
Every year I hear that, like from you and Jonesy, and I just think, yeah, I need to do that because
Oh,
that's
it's
such a great
Jamie.
idea. 'Cause you,
I don't think Jonesy does
or
that.
JV, yeah, sorry, yeah.
From the Super Show.
Yeah, I need to finish Starfield Division 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Assassin's Creed Origins, like just side quest stuff for Origins. Fallout 4. Yeah.
Figure it out. Get to it, kid.
Oh, I am one right now, currently in the middle of Mirage, trying to find all the stuff for him.
So, are you liking Mirage?
I love it, dude. It's like if Unity and Origins had a kid and all the good stuff was part of it,
That sounds awesome.
and then like with the blow dart, Black Flag, in there.
Oh yeah, that Blow Dart was clutch in Black Flag.
Oh yeah, just put him asleep, assassinate him.
One blanket, one pillow, night night.
I've only had the game for 2 days and I already have 14 achievements out of 50.
You're
That's
disgusting.
pretty impressive.
I mean,
They're not hard. Like one was like pass the time 5 times. All I did was sit down, sit down, sit down. Thanks, Cam.
oh,
I was
jeez.
gonna,
The game's really fun though. Good chance.
Yeah,
soup
I'll
and
have to try that
salad.
out too. I was gonna say, Pizza, did you like the Kingdom Two Crowns? I totally forgot that series. I played that one on the Switch actually, the Two Crowns.
Which game? What?
Kingdom the Two Crowns. Did
Oh
you enjoy
God,
that one?
I loved it. It was there's something about it, because it's like it's not crazy, like what is happening? My game is freaking out. Whoa, let's settle down. It was like spinning circles on me. Um, yeah, yeah. It was really good. The whole series, I just thoroughly enjoyed it because it was like there's not a lot to it. You run back and forth and drop coins, like literally, that's all you do. And I
Yeah,
was just like, I loved it. For some reason, it was just caught my attention, and it was like I can do this for a long time, man.
yeah, those little bad guys, right, that fight you every night. I thought
Yeah,
they were pretty funny.
I didn't know that you had played one of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did play it on Xbox, I think last year, and then I saw it on Switch. I was like, okay, this is a perfect Switch game for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Sorry, Lucas, you were saying you played Mirage. Was there any games this year you wanted to shout out that you ended up either playing or beating?
I haven't finished any games.
No.
What he's
Unless you count BFI.
he's Jonesy, man.
My ADHD gets into me. I'm like, oh, what's this game now?
Oh, you have
I feel ya.
ADHD?
That's
That
exactly like
sucks,
me.
man.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Joking, it doesn't suck because I have it too.
It kind of does suck 'cause you get sidetracked so easily.
Constantly.
Yeah. It's even better when you're a content creator because then you never stick to any projects.
Where is this last historical site at?
Well, yeah, I better go have some supper, I guess. I was gonna end this a little while ago, but Peaswad, you jumped on, so I definitely wanted to have a little bit of a talk with you before you disappeared.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if you guys want, and same to you, Lucas. Are you in the Discord? I can't remember if I added you.
What this?
No, he's not.
No, no. Okay, well,
He's-
if you
he's-
want, I'll add you to.
Currently, Mindfulpig here is recording on what's this on Twitch, but then is also going to take this and turn it into a podcast episode. So if you included your audio, you just made it onto the podcast, and if you didn't include your audio, then it's going to be super weird when we have pauses and you're talking.
I just included my audio. Hi,
Oh,
podcast.
that. Yep, there you go. They heard you say hi, podcast. So can't wait to hear it later with those super weird pauses between the two of us.
I love those moments.
Well,
yeah,
we'll try again in the
I'll
morning. Yeah.
I'll shoot you a message then if you want to join. You can. So basically, people on saying every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I don't usually do it on Xbox chat. Tonight was I was playing a special game, so it made sense to do it that way. But usually I just do it on the Discord, and it's open mic podcast, and yeah, people just shoot the shit about video games. I usually try to have a topic of discussion, and then yeah, we kind of just branch off from there. So again, you're more than welcome to be a part of that and join that. It's usually 7 p.m. my time. Sorry. So currently, what is it? 9:30 at night. Yeah. So 2 hours ago, I would have started this.
That was good.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, thank you, Peas1, for the sub.
Hey,
22 months. Oh shit.
yeah. Like in a row too. Like, yeah, I've not stopped or anything.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were my first one when I became affiliate, so that's like an actual
That was my goal.
true amount. I know it was like the first one on the chat.
Yeah, I beat Susu.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember I was all matched like, aw.
No, it's a big deal, and I was part of the reason helping for you to get you into streaming anyways, so it's like, I'm going to try to support if I can.
Yes, very true. I know I said in the past before, but if I didn't know, Peace One kind of pushed me into the deep end of that pool, and had me try it out. And funny enough, like I know you were there right from the beginning, but like I always struggle remembering Solarial popped in, but I feel like she was pretty close to the
Yeah.
same time you started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not far off.
and that was just just the start of a whole new friendship
Yeah.
with Solarial part of that. And now she's like definitely one of your normal viewers as well, average viewers, what to call it.
Yeah, she is.
Regular, there's the word.
She's a mod on my channel too.
Yeah, I'm on too. Yeah, she's hilarious. But yeah, I have some stuff for you guys. Thank you so much, Pizza, for stopping in and chatting with me. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
I hope I get to see you in a future one. Whatever one you can make it to. We do them every single Tuesday. So like I said, whenever you guys are available, just top in. And Lucas, I'll send you the link so you can at least see what the topics are in case there's one you feel passionate and you want to
All right.
voice your opinion on. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.
You
You
too.
too.
See you guys.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm always really cringy when I say goodbyes, I'll now do my other ending to this. Hopefully the audio isn't screwed too much because I turned off the party chat. But thank you guys for being part of this. It went on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It's a happy little reason. It's always nice to talk to Peaswad. Find out how he's doing. Jimmy, I am so sorry, buddy. I hope you're having a great evening. I hope your night was really good. Sorry you popped on when I was kind of like pretty much stopped playing Emily. My heart's kind of calmed down now, so that's a good thing too. Same to you, Lucas. I'm sorry you hopped on there right at the very end. But yeah, I'm going to. We're gonna edit bits and parts of this, not too much. Like please, I'll just say I'll probably edit parts where they were silence and just kind of put like a little blurb in there, explain what happened. But I'm literally just gonna pretty much take this and post it on YouTube, the whole shabam. Then take that one and make it the first video podcast episode on Spotify. So this way, if you are watching on Spotify, I am sorry. By the time we get to this episode, you are gonna have to watch the video version. But then after that, we'll go back to the audio versions on Spotify. This is just something fun, quirky. I'm just trying it out. Back in the day, we did Minecraft with Fun Dead. If you're not aware of that one, and that was a lot of fun too. We played Minecraft and we did Fortnite. The Fortnite episode is definitely one of my all-time favorites with Fun Dead. I think we just had a blast with that one. If you haven't seen it before, take a look. It's got to be like around episode 5 to 10, I would say it took place. And just scroll past. They all have their little markers saying what they're a part of. But yeah, we played a hide-and-go-seek match in Fortnite because they had this weird game mode. And didn't do much talking, but we definitely had a lot of fun playing that game together. And that's, I think, the only other podcast episode I have is a video as well on Spotify. But yes, long-winded story short, Mindful is going to go ahead and eat. Cheyenne needs to get some sleep and wake up for tomorrow. I hope you guys all have a beautiful night. I will catch you tomorrow, where we'll do another stream on YouTube. And then after that, just edit, baby. I edit an hour-long podcast from last week, which shouldn't be as bad as the other ones. I can quickly edit this guy, and that means we're back on track, which means I can go to the award show next. I want to focus on. I know I couldn't think of what I want to say quick enough. I still want to do a few little, I guess, hype moments. Pop up the future award show that's gonna happen. And I will definitely post a little more stuff about that on Twitter. And add a little more to the Discord too, so people know what's going on. But yeah, that's Mindful's gameplay. Mindful needs to eat. I need to shut up and stop talking. You all have a beautiful evening, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.